Hey.
Hi.
How's it going? I'm Joey Luthman.
I am Elise Luthman.
And what do you know? This is the Joey and Elise show coming to you right now, and it's all awesome. Live from the scene here at Actor Fest.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to interview some master talent teachers for you and some students of Diane Christensen herself.
You know, I don't think I like you just holding the mic over there. You know, I could do this myself. It's fine. I got this.
Are you being for reals with me right now?
Yes.
You're gonna do this yourself. You're gonna do all.
You know, I bet I can. I bet I can.
Master talent teachers here. Do you understand the importance of this?
Yes, I can do this. I can do. Hello, I can do this. I don't need you controlling my every move, Mr. Weirdo.
Well, you know what? Fine. You know what? Fine. All right.
Fine.
You can do it by yourself. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Leave.
Right? Yeah.
Leave.
That's right. Peace.
Goodbye.
You're on your own.
It's my time to shine. Thank you. Okay, who's next, baby? Let's do this thing. I am Elise Luthman on the scene, and today we will be interviewing some master talent teachers, so let's get started. We are here with
Kimberly Jensen.
It's nice to meet you.
It's very nice to meet you.
Okay, so let's see. What do you teach in the master talent teachers?
I'm the acting coach and teacher here at MasterTalentTeachers.com, and I'm going to lower my body slightly so I can be at the same height. Oh, now I'm standing up? There we go.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Who are some of your most famous students?
I have so many actors that are successful that I don't even know. I'd have to pull out my roster and go through every single one of my... look at my website at KimberlyJensen.com and you'll get all my actors.
Okay.
I'm not necessarily a name dropper.
Yeah. Can't be favorites and yeah. So let's see. How would you say that you help the like professional dancers and singers, etc., like the people that have been out here for a while and already kind of know the ropes? How would you say you would still help them with acting?
You mean, okay, so your question is, how do I help the advanced levels go further in their work? There's so much, you know, the medium is so difficult being an actor out in the field, and there's so many things that happen all the time that are new. There's new experiences constantly happening, and there's every time you pick up a character and play a role, it's almost like it's for the first time. So it's very, very easy to help advanced. In fact, advanced levels get to roadblocks often that a beginning actor has a learning curve, and then it's about reaching those quantum leaps to become even more powerful. And I'm sure you've all seen actors that get rusty and lose that spark, so you have to keep reigniting that magic into the work. The other thing is to know that when I started teaching years ago, I started with advanced level. I only was teaching masters, and as I got more and more into my teaching, this is over 20 years ago, I was asked to teach beginning classes, and I wasn't even sure if that would be the area because it was so new, and I thrived in it and I loved it. So now I teach beginning, intermediate, and master actors.
Wow, great answer.
Thank you.
So let's see. What do you say is your favorite part of being a master talent teacher?
Well, first of all, I want to say, Elise, you're adorable.
Thank you.
She's such a, and I had to say that because she's so cute. Okay, so my favorite part of being a master teacher or master talent teacher in this group, well, I love my partners, and I love Diane and Holly and Carolyn and all the wonderful Stephen, all the wonderful actors, and I'm sorry, they're all the wonderful teachers. Not all of them are actors. Maureen, we have modeling. Joe Tremaine. I have to say, when I was a young woman, I did take some of Joe Tremaine's classes, and I was a dancer for 20 years, so I'm so thrilled to be sharing now a partnership with him in Master Talent Teachers.
Well, that's great. It's just like a huge family.
Yes, we are a family. We love each other.
That's great. So, what do you say is like the goal for Master Talent Teachers?
Our goal is pretty much our mission statement, which is to stay committed to serving the actors, dancers, singers, models, you know, all the comedians, and to oops, I almost dropped something. That's okay. And to contribute to their success and their commitment to their art.
That's great. Well, thank you for letting me interview you.
Okay, I've never been interviewed by someone shorter than me, so I've got to pick you up.
That was fun.
You're so cute. Thank you.
Okay, so we are here with
Maureen Brown.
Hello, Maureen. So, what do you teach?
I am the hosting teacher at MasterTalentTeachers.com. So I teach the hosting.
That's fun. What's your favorite thing about teaching that?
I love working with new talent. I'm a casting director, so I love seeing new talent, you know, seeing their read, watching them grow, seeing how you can just work with them for a few minutes and sometimes even just make huge changes in a few minutes.
That's wonderful. So let's see, how do you think you could teach people who just came out here and just got started and don't really know the ropes yet? How do you think you could teach them?
Well, hosting is about personality, so hopefully the first thing is they have a really good personality, they know how to light up a room when they come in, and hosting is really just about being yourself. So sometimes when people are younger, they don't quite know exactly like who they are, they don't have that confidence, so I try to really teach them the skills of hosting, but also be able to have confidence with it, and I do it nicely and gently.
Yeah, not as strict. You don't come off as a strict person at all or anything.
I'm a little bit, but I always try to teach people the way that I would want to be taught, and I think by kind words and just really kind of helping guide them.
Okay, so now you know how you teach the people who just came out here. How do you teach professionals that already pretty much know the ropes? So what do you think you could do to just make them even better?
Well, again, it's personality, and sometimes people who've been doing it for a while, they might be doing a certain type of show, and they want to try and do a different type of show, which might be a different read. So I try and teach them that, that's great what you're doing for that network or that show, but we might want to tweak it a little bit, and as people evolve, obviously as they get older, they can go for different networks and stuff. So I try to tell them to take the basics but tweak it a certain way.
That's great. Okay, so let's see. What do you think the goal is for Master Talent Teaching?
The goal would be, that's a great question. The goal is for us, because we all love teaching. We all have our other jobs, and some of them are performers. I'm a casting director. But one thing we do is we love teaching, and I think we're all very kind-hearted people, so it's all about the student, it's not about us. So the goal would be to be able to provide free videos and websites, and just amazing, it's wonderful the feedback that I've received from people who have told me they've watched my videos and they've learned so much in such a short time.
Well, that's great. Thank you for being here. It's been an honor. Okay, we are here with
Julia Loken.
Hello, Julia. So you are an actor, is that correct?
Yes, I am an actress.
Okay, what's your favorite thing? Drama or comedy?
Oh, I definitely am a comedy girl. I love doing comedy. I've done a lot of improv. I love any kind of comedy. But I like doing drama too. I think it's fun to do more than one thing. But comedy is definitely what I'm best at.
It's just what comes natural.
Definitely.
So let's see, what have you been up to lately?
Lately, I have been working with Master Talent Teachers. I am an actress, but I also work for Diane Christensen, who is one of the Master Talent Teachers for kids and teens, as you know. So I've been working with Master Talent Teachers. I also am studying with Diane in our awesome adult class, so I'm taking lots of class.
What's it like working with Diane?
Diane is amazing. We have such a fun class. It's the highlight of my week always, really. Diane has is really good at teaching acting and the emotional levels of things, but also the professional stuff. You know, how to do things like this, give interviews and talk to casting directors and be on set and do all of those important things that you need to be good at in order to be a professional actor as well.
She just has that unique way of teaching.
Yes, and she also makes you feel really comfortable to really do good work and go deep and face your fears and do great stuff.
Look who's back.
Yeah, I know.
Couldn't stay away, could ya?
You were dying without me. I mean,
yeah, of course, yeah. Right. Think again, Mister.
So much trouble. You need my help right now.
Yeah. Right.
What,
no, I was doing good without you.
Oh no, you need my help.
No, I was going great.
I used to. Please, she's lying. She's just faking it. She's fooling you, guys. Don't believe her. All right.
I bet money on this.
She needs me. I don't have any money. We're done with this conversation.
I do. No.
Let's interview the next Master Talent teacher. Let's get
next. Okay, so we are here with Diane Christensen.
Hi, Joey and Elise. This is such a treat for me, and I mean, I get to see you guys every week in classes, but it's really a treat for you to be here with the Master Talent teachers and finding out what our new virtual university for performers is about. Thank you so much for coming. It's so great. You guys are so good at this.
Thank you.
I hear you got 30 interviews on the red carpet at the Young Artists Awards this year.
That was a lot of fun. That was very fun and exciting when we were moving fast. The energy was up. But we are here to talk about the Master Talent teachers.
Absolutely. Exciting day.
Yeah.
How are you involved with the Master Talent teachers?
Well, I have been brought on board as the Master Teacher for Kids and Teenagers, and 7 of the 11 teachers on Master Talent Teachers were the Backstage Reader's Choice winners this year of Best Classes in Hollywood, which is quite an honor, and it also is a demonstration of the power of teamwork. And I tell, as you know, all of my actors that you really need a team to succeed in this town. It's not a Lone Ranger town, it's a team player town. And the Master Talent teachers are really a demonstration of that. We are a virtual university for performers online. And this month we have an interview called In the Moment with Joey. There are new training videos up every 3 days in all areas of performance. You know, music, dance. Joe Tremaine is our dance Master Talent teacher. And each teacher has so much to give. I mean, years of experience, lots of awards later, and everybody on this team really loves teaching. And that's the best part of all. So I encourage people to utilize the site as long as it's still free. It will be free for 6 months. And then we'll be in the archives and you can purchase lessons, but they're invaluable. And the interviews are wonderful. And we get to talk to people like Joey, who share a plethora of experiences. Everything from winning the scholarship, our first scholarship at Diane Christensen Coaching, to all of your experience on camera and on television and film. So let's talk about classes at Diane Christensen Coaching a little. So Elise just started, and you're in our advanced kids class called Next Generation.
Yeah.
Tell us what your experience has been like.
Well, it's been very fun. I absolutely love it. And I can feel after my first class, I just felt that I had just learned more, and I feel like even just better. I love it. I don't know. I just love it.
Good. And you're in a unique class because my lead teacher, Joe Jeffrey, and I both teach the class. So we switch off every 2 weeks. And even though it's our curriculum, you're always going to get the eye of a seasoned coach, a new seasoned coach every 2 weeks. So I'll see you on Monday.
Yeah.
That's great. And Joey, let's talk about you were our first scholarship winner when you were 10 years old.
Yeah.
Talk about your experience since then, because you're what, 15 now? Almost 14.
Quarters, yeah. Yeah, the scholarship, that was cool. I was just I don't know. I honestly, I mean, I had a lot of fun with your classes, and I learned a lot. And you know, even after all that, I wasn't, you know, it was a really good experience, and you know, getting the scholarship was just a huge honor, and it was amazing. And I was so grateful for that, for all your help and support. And I learned so much out of it. I'm still taking classes every Wednesday night, and it's great. I get to do a bunch of different scenes and different characters and variety of subjects in the acting world, and it's great.
And I was really impressed with how you went out and found a scene to be on task with this week. We have another scholarship winner that Elise interviewed earlier. Miranda May is here today. And we just want to make sure that if you are a family who has the kids between 6 and 18, that you come check us out at www.dianechristiansen.com. And in the meantime, go get some free training. MasterTalentTeachers.com. You'll be glad you did.
Yeah, it's great that you offer that. It's a very cool opportunity to meet all these professionals in the business and get a great coaching. I mean,
we have Carolyn Berry for commercials, Jerry Katzman for stand-up comedy, Stephen Memel for voice, Kevin McCorkle teaching career coaching. We have Holly Powell, who has an Emmy for her 23 years in the business as a casting director, and now she teaches only audition technique, so this woman really knows what happens in the room. And we have Maureen Brown, our hosting teacher, who's here today, Kimberly Jensen, acting with impact, and there are people in line who want to interview with Joey and Elise, whose show is so good, by the way. I love it. I posted my interview on my YouTube channel. You guys are doing such a good job.
Thank you.
And you should be very proud.
Hi, I'm Joey Luthman, and I'm here with my sister, Elise Luthman. Hello, sister.
Hi.
Together, we are a family. Now, we're here interviewing comedy coach Jerry Katzman. Jerry, how are you here at this Actor Fest? Great answer. Now, Jerry Katzman, you are one of the funniest human beings in the world. Why don't you have your own Disney show? Another fantastic answer. Elise Luthman, why does your father never bring you water when you ask for it?
I don't know. Yes.
You should be ashamed, Mr. Luthman. I'll let you carry on the interview, Elise.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. All right. We're back.
So, Joey.
Yes.
Okay. What have you been up to lately?
Wow. I've actually, I'm glad you asked. I've actually invented one of my new inventions. As you know, I am a pretty profound inventor, not just a comedy teacher. Joey, I invented this for you. Of course, you know what it is. Of course. Transformation paper. It takes on the qualities of whoever touches it. You touched it, so it becomes... Oh, well, that would have been cool if the thing had worked. Well, anyway, back to me. What kind of rap songs do you kids listen to these days?
Lil Wayne. I don't know. Lil Wayne.
What Lil Wayne song is your favorite?
That's not me.
No.
That's not me.
Who do you listen to?
I like Nicki Minaj.
Did you catch that? Oh, no Lil Wayne for me. He's way too crazy. I like someone soft. Like Nicki Minaj? Are you kidding me? She's hard. She's hardcore. Oh, look.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Well, it's been great interviewing with you guys. I think we've gotten a lot out of it.
Yeah.
What would you say you've learned about Master Talent Teachers and Jerry Katzman?
Well, I found out that Jerry Katzman right here is a very interesting and funny, hilarious man who we should stay away from.
And that's one to grow on. Goodbye.
So you are one of the Master Talent teachers.
Yeah.
Right.
My name's Kevin McCorkle, and I'm with this motley crew here. putting together some great content for actors and other entertainers. You know, we got virtually every aspect of an acting career, or a performing career, I should say, covered. Whether it's on-camera acting or stand-up comedy or dancing, you know, there are certain similarities, I think, with achieving success in all those fields. And we have such a great team of individuals coming together as a group to really provide a lot of valuable information for people out there. And I'm really, really happy to be part of the group. Yeah.
What's your part of the
My
whole?
specialty is career development, and basically I'm going to be launching in January a program called Acting in Motion. And what Acting in Motion is a comprehensive career development program where I sort of match up the artistic part of a career and marry it with the business aspect of a career and also the pursuit of a career. It's kind of a lot to put together, but I think it all makes sense. Because I think there are a lot of actors out there who spend a good deal of time, you know, honing the artistic aspect of what they do, but they sort of lose focus on career movement, moving their career forward. And this Acting in Motion sort of takes all of that into play and puts it together with a blueprint for actors to follow.
So you give them the guidelines, basically.
Yeah, and the irony of it is the guidelines are guidelines for each individual. There's not a set of guidelines that work for everybody. I've been teaching at USC for about 6 years now and sort of developing this within the confines of my class, my on-camera class. And I have a lot of guest speakers come in and they talk about their career and how their career developed and, you know, what road they took. And although there are many similar pit stops along the road, every road for every actor is unique and different.
Hello, we are here interviewing Holly Powell. Now, Holly, you have won an Emmy, is that correct, for 23 years of teaching?
Well, what it was actually for casting. I was that's okay. I was a casting director for 23 years, and I've been teaching for about the last 6 years. I won an Emmy for Movie of the Week about 20 years ago with Walter Matthau, and I was at CBS for a long time. I was director of casting for movies and miniseries at CBS, and I was also in New York, head of the casting office in New York for many years, and then CBS transferred me to Los Angeles. I've also been head of casting for the Greenblatt Gianellori studio. Bob Greenblatt now runs NBC, and David Gianellori runs MTV. But when they broke up, I went back into independent casting and did that for many, many years. But for my classes, I take the actors through the pre-read with the casting director, and then the callback for producers, reading for studio executives, and testing at the network. What I found with actors in auditions, as the job gets closer, they start to think about the money, and they start to think about, oh, what if, and where I'll be a big star, instead of thinking of their job as an actor today. And so my classes really try to get the actor to have the mental focus like an athlete, to make sure that you're focused in what you're doing as an actor instead of, oh, I want the job, you know.
And like, tell us the process, you know, of the auditions and then the callbacks. And you did mention that, like, you know, people get more nervous and you help them focus. But what's like the process like inside the audition room?
Well, with the pre-read with the casting director, they're just trying to get a sense of if you're right at all for the part, for them to want to call you back for the producer or director. What I find happens a lot when the actor gets a call back is that their tendency is to change things instead of be consistent. And so a lot of times when they get into a bigger room and there are more people in the room, all of a sudden they start, you know, they change things. And so it used to, you know, upset me a lot as a casting director. I was like, why did you change things? I liked what you did. So consistency is the key. One big thing that actors think is that we know what we're looking for, but we don't know what we're looking for. And so that's a lot of what happens, the discussion in the room, is that you know, if I'll say, for instance, to a producer, what are you looking for? They'll say, I know it when I see it. And, you know, the actor doesn't understand that. I always tell actors to really try to bring their own personality to it and make it right for them. And that the writers in television are alive and they're in the room and they're using their big black pens to cross out descriptions and write to you and change things, you know, for you. And actors often try to fit into something that they think they want, but they don't know what they want, you know. But the big thing is that everybody should know is that we're pulling for you when you walk in that door. You know, a lot of times they look like maybe they're in bad moods or something, but they're really hoping that, they're crossing their fingers, hoping that you're going to be good. And so I would hope that that helps the actor walking into the audition room to be less nervous.
Hello, we are here with
Carolyn Barry.
Hello. How's your day going?
Actually, in a short time, I probably won't have any voice at all, but I'm enjoying every minute of being harassed.
I'm glad we got you when we did.
I know. Yeah. I'm the last person. You've been a busy day yourself.
Yes. Well, it's about you. We're interviewing you.
What would you like to know?
Well,
what would you like to know? What would you like to know?
What does the audience like to know? Okay. Well, we do know that you are you put together Master Talent Teachers. Is that correct?
Yeah, it came to me about a year or so ago. I thought a great way to work with other people and to reach more people would be what they call a synergy, where you get really good people together and we all create something that can make a bigger difference to a lot more people than we can individually. Yeah.
What are your goals for Master Talent Teachers?
Is to reach the world. Seriously, to get people educated. So many people in the entertainment business come here ill-prepared. They get ripped off. They get their hearts broken. We want to educate them, even if they don't come to Los Angeles, so that even in their individual markets, they can be able to do well. And because we have these incredible teachers who are in different areas, because most people are not just actors. They're actors, singers. They're dancers, singers, actors. They don't know how, even a lot of them don't know how to build a career. And we have business people. So we're trying to educate as many of the performing talent as we can in all the different areas that they may be in. Yeah, it's a big goal, and I'm so proud of all the people that I've assembled here, and I'm really proud of the videos that we're creating, because every day online we have every 3 days we have a new video, and then they'll be archived so people can go back. We want to become the YouTube for professional training online. That's our goal.
I hope you achieve it, I really do.
Me too! We're working hard, we deserve to achieve it.
Yeah. So what have you been up to lately, besides planning for this whole thing?
Well, I've written a book called Hit the Ground Running. I have a CD program out called Getting the Job. I've got a program for kids called Lights, Camera, Kids, teaching people about getting into the business. And Talent Teachers is an incredible opportunity for free for people to get the kind of information that they would normally have to pay for, or get it wrong from places, or never get it at all. And I'm just really excited and proud, and we want it to really take off. So if you like it, tell all your friends.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
We saved the best for last, so.
Thank you very much.
Okay.